Let's have some beer. What be going down, people of the world? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Daily Drink vlog. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we have got a can? Sure, why not? How about a can of Southern Ale by the Hometown Brew Co. out of Langton, Ontario. I don't even know where that is. Coming in at 4.9% ABV. I have not had anything by this brewery before. Just now noticing that this is apparently from December 29th of last year, so it should be interesting. Let's crack her open. Let's see what we've got. I really have no idea what to expect from this at all. I was expecting some kind of lagery tastiness, but it's kind of old. I have no idea. Doesn't look terrible in the picture. A little bit of haze going on, combination with the chill haze. I think it says on Untapped here, I found it, and it said something about a malt-forward beer that combines the easy drinking taste of a light-bodied ale with the sweet finish of an American wheat. So, I don't know. Smells malty. And a sweet malty aroma. Doesn't smell bad at all. Let's give her a shot. It's beer. Really easy to drink beer. It says on the back here. In Southern Ontario, we prefer our beer refreshing and easy to drink. I don't know if you can really make that claim for all of Southern Ontario. I know some people in Southern Ontario that like some crazy types of beer. So, kind of just a weird generalization to put on your can. I don't necessarily not like refreshing, easy to drink beers, but I prefer beers with a bit more depth of flavor and some interesting stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? The door was just slammed loudly. It shook my can. Crazy. I haven't had a whole lot of wheat beers, but I want to say that sweet finish kind of is reminiscent. It's pretty good. Again, for, 4.9%, just kind of ale, Southern ale. It's what it claims to be. Easy drinking, kind of refreshing. Crushable, I guess is the term that some beer troopers actually don't like. Part of a Facebook page called the Beer Coalition, and there was a question asked recently: what descriptive word that people used for beer should be like retired and not used anymore? And there were some interesting choices. A lot of people don't like the word dank when describing a beer. I think it fits for that particular style. If it's a dank beer, dank works. Crushable. I like that. Some people are like juicy shouldn't be in it. Like, I don't know. There's no descriptive word used to describe beer that I'm like, oh, don't use that word. What's wrong with you? Like, there's so many different flavors and varieties and ways to make beer that you need all this giant spectrum of descriptive words to be able to adequately describe what you're drinking. Just the way I feel. Hometown Brew Co., I believe, right? No, just brew. Hometownbrew.com. We'll bring you to hometownbrew.com. Not sure if that's like what Langton, Ontario looks like, but that water doesn't look overly clean. I'm curious now, though. Let's see. If I go like that, and go Langton, Ontario. Give me my map. Excuse me. Okay. Middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. There's a place called Turkey Point. That's hilarious. Where the hell are you? I'm just slowly zooming in. There, London. Southeast of London, Ontario. Weird. Yeah, the whole London area I'm really not familiar with. Like, the Niagara Falls area is pretty much... I'd say it's the... I want to say that's the furthest I've ever driven from my home, kind of thing. It was a long drive. It was about 5 and a bit hours or so. Good times. I'm curious now as to what else you might make. The brews. Ooh, Southern Light. That's not exciting at all. Are you serious? That's what you make? Wow. And it's 4.4 compared to 4.9. It's lighter, but barely. It's like that frickin' Toboggan double IPA that was 7% compared to the 6.2 regular IPA. Like, this is 4.9. I'd expect the light version of this beer to be no more than 4%. Maybe even 3.9 or something like that. Like, if I see 4.9%, that to me is a light beer. Although I think 4.5-ish is like the stupid actual requirement to call your beer light or some bullshit. So much beer ridiculousness. Speaking of, even though it's... I don't even know what day this is going to air on, but... Supreme Court of Canada recently upheld the stupid, idiot, fucking... I'm going to say it. Completely retarded cross-provincial alcohol bullshit. It's like some guy was coming back from, I want to say, Nova Scotia or New Brunswick, from Quebec, coming back to that from Quebec. I went to Quebec, bought a bunch of beer because it's way cheaper in Quebec. Going across the border, got stopped, and like the Constitution of our country says there is to be no restrictions on goods moving between provinces. And the Supreme Court is like, what'd they say? Something completely just one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. They think that if you allow people to bring beer back and forth, then bootleggers and homebrewers are gonna take over the beer industry or some crap like that. Oh, I feel like the Supreme Court was like paid off by Anheuser-Busch or something like that. Just like so much stupidity in the way that our liquor laws work here in Canada. It just make you want to take a bullet and put it through your goddamn brain. Ratings for this beer. Untapped has 1,112 ratings overall with a 3.33 out of 5. Apparently it's 20 IBUs. Sure, I get none. 3.39 out of 5 on Beer Advocate, sorry, not Rate Beer. 4 ratings. And Rate Beer has 8 ratings with a 3.08 out of 5. Light, fruity apple grains aroma. Sure. God damn it. 11 minutes coming up. It's been a little while since I drank the whole thing in one shot without a break. Drink number last. Hometown Brew Co. There's a lack of ingredients on your can. Overall, I'm going to give that a 7. Would have been a 7.5 if you had ingredients on your can. Not bad. It's just really boring. It doesn't really do anything for me, you know? Not something I'd buy of my own accord unless there was nothing else except like macro garbage and this was the only crafty type thing. But I don't know. It is what it is. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up button with your face. You want to see more? Subscribe and smack that bell notification icon thingamwatch so you know when new videos come out and stuff and things. And if you got something to say to me, comments go in the box down below. Have you had this beer? Have you had Southern Light? What do you think? Is this the most exciting beer you've ever had? If it has, leave a comment down below so I can make fun of you. Thanks again, and that's going to do it. Nope, and I'll be back with another donut vlog tomorrow. Peace out. God damn it. Can't seem to get it together to say that last part after I've started putting in the comments, extending the comments about have you had it, blah, 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 and it always just fucks me up in the end.